Okay, put out an APB on Paul Williams. You get a lead, I want to hear about it immediately. No unnecessary force. Is that clear?
Heather. It's okay. I'm here to turn myself in.
You left a crime scene? Huh? You walked away? You know what that looks like?
Look, Isabella had a right to hear about our son from me. And I had a right to hear whatever she had to say.
Wait a minute. You went to California?
You know, it really doesn't matter because Isabella is still lost. And she had no idea that Ricky...
Dad, I can't defend you.
Of course not. You're the ADA.
But Avery will. And Michael won't let me anywhere near the case, but I've heard enough, and so far the evidence...
I know what it looks like. I know what happened. And, Eden will be able to explain, what Ricky was gonna do.
She wants to. I know that Eden would do anything she could to clear you. Paul, Eden doesn't remember a thing.
So, thanks for taking me on.
We don't have time for me to prep you before questioning, but I'm here as moral support. And if I don't like how the interview's going, I'll intervene.
Paul, that's okay, Rona.
Let's have a seat. Get started. Let's start with the gun. Are you usually armed?
You mean when I'm not working? No, not usually.
So you were working when you went to go see Ricky last night? Is that why you had a firearm?
No, I just happened to have it with me.
You just happened to have it with you at the same moment that Ricky was allegedly threatening Eden.
Paul's license to carry.
A registered weapon, that one wasn't. I need to know where you got that particular firearm.
You know, I've had a lot of guns in my career, and I don't remember where they all came from.
Oh, I need to know about this gun, okay? I need to know about the gun that you fired last night.
I don't recall. I hadn't given Ricky the benefit of the doubt for a while, so I decided to give him another shot. And Ricky spoke his mind. A lot of it was angry. And then shortly after I left, I heard from Kevin, and he told me that Eden went to see Ricky. And that's when I remembered seeing the backpack in Ricky's room, and I realized that it belonged to Eden, and she might still be there. So I went back
in the room after you two had just argued.
No, I had taken his key card.
Go on.
When I walked in the room, he had the knife above Eden, and he was going to kill her. I told him to drop it. He wouldn't drop it. He said I wouldn't shoot, and then... You
did.
I was only trying to wing him before he could hurt Eden. But I guess the impact of the impact of the shot. You fell back through the window.
Okay, clearly Eden would be dead if Paul hadn't used force to prevent a murder.
There's no knife found at the scene.
What do you mean there was no knife at the scene? There had to be. It was at least 10 inches long. It was at the scene, Ronan.
I need you to understand what we're dealing with here, okay? You walked into Ricky's room using a stolen key card and you shot him with an untraceable weapon. All of that points to premeditated murder. You recognize that?
It's my file on Ricky.
It looks like you never got any evidence of criminal activity, and neither have we. Because there was no knife at the crime scene, then... I mean, Ricky may have been no good, Paul, but he wasn't homicidal.
I got proof.
Where is it, man?
It's in my head. I'm hearing it over and over and over and over again. Ricky confessed. Before I shot him, Ricky confessed that he killed before.
Ricky confessed?
Paul, we need you to be very clear right now.
Paul, who was the victim?
There was more than one victim.
Okay, please go on.
Ronan, it's all in the file. His girlfriend from college, the contact, Craig Hunt, he was on his way to tell me everything about her death. And there's Daisy, and Eden would have been next.
Ricky was responsible for Daisy's disappearance?
Ricky told you all of this.
He did.
Paul, Eden doesn't remember anything, so if you get in front of a judge and jury, it's all on your word.
Then do your job and find the knife.
Ronan, you've asked your questions. Is my client free to go now?
Talk to Baldwin.
Okay, you do that. Paul, why didn't you tell us right away that Ricky confessed?
He's a murderer. He's my son. You know, it's one thing to have suspicions and to have it confirmed. You know, Rachel, his girlfriend, she was the only one he heard at first. Until I started asking a lot of questions. So everybody that died after that, they're on me.
Paul, I can't.
You can't let me go.
No, we can't. But you do have a visitor.
Tell him to come back later.
I dare you to try and make me.
You know why I adore you? It's not just because you're quiet when I need you to be quiet, or you make me laugh when I need to laugh. It's because there are so few truly, truly honorable men in the world. And you're not just one of them. You're one of the truest. You are the truest. You're true and good and right, Paul.
I had a gun. And I pointed it at him.
I know. But you're a good man. You know it. No
Mira.
matter what. In your heart and your soul, you know you're
Please
a good
stop.
man.
Stop it. Stop. I killed my son. I killed my own son. There's no excuse for that.